Judas, my third favorite character to use. Judas is going to be iffy. Notably because he needs a way to do additional damage. Or not do additional damage, he has the highest damage in the game. That's why he's so fun. He's definitely the glass cannon. But being the glass cannon in a run where you take a ton of damage, even more so than any other character, I think Judas just needs to... and I think all the characters do. I was thinking about this today, actually, at work. It's just all the characters need a ton. That's a great item to get. This is just a familiar. Does 40 damage per stomp. Can't harm me. Really great. Usually he hits twice for 80 damage. But yeah, just more so than any other character, Judas just needs to gain a lot of HP. Because that I can win against the bosses and do okay. But really is what I need is just health. This will give me a soul heart, which will be phenomenal. What's nice about this fight here is that this famine summons no boys. Daddy Longleg actually might even take care of me here. I don't even have to use Book of Belial. We'll come back. Get a cube of meat. That's another familiar. And orbital that'll block some shots for me. That's quite nice, honestly. Very fortunate I'm in the basement here. And happy to see that blue boy. This is unfortunate, you know, there's 10 coins on the ground and can access none of them. Sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles, you know. I got a great item from a treasure room. That's more than I can say, and I really, really enjoy having cube of meat too. So now I'm in the basement again, which is good. I might want to use the Book of Belial for bosses, but I also might be just okay with using it in a room with an eternal enemy. Although having Daddy Longlegs might make it a little bit less necessary. I have to be super careful of damage. More so than normal. Again, Judas is very much so the glass cannon of the game. And far and away it shows. Bit by bit, I'm accumulating some coins. Judas, of course, starts with 3 coins, 3 pieces of silver. He can actually... You'd think he'd have a better, like, potential AoE effect, but unfortunately, no. He kind of just hones in on exactly one enemy and can't really mash them down as much as you may enjoy. I do have a key, very thankfully. Whoops, I should not have released the proverbial beast, but it's fine. Oh god, that sucked. Took a half heart of hit. Oh, kind of offset there. It'll be nice to go into the secret room there. For free. And we'll get infestation. Every time we take a hit, we'll produce blue flies. Just some coins for me. And just 3. Gives me a fair chance to get an arcade on floor. On caves 2. It's tempting to go and we'll see how we do. Brutal power in this one. Still no bombs yet, unfortunately. Unless I get something like Mom's Box or something. I won't be getting any bombs, which kind of hurts. You know, that tinted rock is very tempting. We do get a devil deal, which is very sweet. Money equals power and Forget-Me-Now. Forget-Me-Now, we can develop a lot of power early on. Is it worth sacrificing the Book of Belial? Yeah, I guess. I guess it's worth doing that. That counted as taking a hit, by the way. Excellent. Judas loves becoming Guppy, potentially. I hate them. And, oh no. Quite alright. And let's chow down on that. Decent chance to go in there, but we're not going to go in just quite yet. Want to develop as much power as possibly can in this run. I really like Forget-Me-Now, and it's worth an HP. Especially with the profusion of Eternal Hearts. And we're also in the basement again, too, which is nice. It's not quite huge. Daddy Longlegs, given some time, will actually stomp a lot of these enemies for me. He's very helpful like that. I do desperately need a key. Now, some people really like the Book of Belial, and I could definitely sympathize with that. But Forget-Me-Now, you know, offers a special kind of run more often than not. Regular Duke of Flies, we can just utterly obliterate him. More HP. I would very much like to get a chance to get in that treasure room. Skipping it would hurt a lot. Okay, so that... Okay, great. Daddy Longlegs is amazing. A bomb. That's not quite... It's not what I need, but... Here's my chance for the arcade, which is a chance, however small, of a key. Could also get one here. No. Instead I get a troll bar. I will cause harm to my body. Ooh, yeah. Let's get some keys rolling here. 1 in 100 chance to get that, by the way. The dimes. I don't know what the chances of Eternal Hearts are in hard mode here, but they are better. I would like to walk out of here with 4 or so keys. I'll go down to, sure, 1.5 for now. Why not? It might be arbitrary, but who cares? Definitely like to see Blood Bag if I can get it. We're going to be producing a lot of flies in this room. Still not a 1 key. Wee frustrating. And I get my blood bag at least. The additional speed is nice. The health is good too. Hopefully gonna transform into Guppy this run. That's the dream at the moment. I would have thought by now I would have been able to finagle at least 1 bomb. Not bomb, key. A lot of hearts. They're very common, but no keys. Keys are what I need. I mean, Stato would be great, but again, the key would be better. Yeah, I'm very, very generous with all the hearts. Sure. Give me 1 key, please. Okay. Well, let's see if it's in here. Guppy items are 1 in 50 here. More blue flies. Friends till the end. So herein is our likely candidate for the secret room. Transcendence. Well, it looks like my... I don't think I have anything left in here, do I? Yep, that's it. Would have been nice if I could bomb into the treasure room. I guess we'll just have to get lucky. You know, we still got Scatole out of it. Unfortunately, we're in the catacombs here. That hurts a little bit. Oh, can't even get you if I wanted to. Mortal Greedhead is just slain in one bloody shot. That's fantastic. Daddy Longlegs is already an outstanding friend to me. Very much worth it because, hey, we have a chance for a key. Sure, I'll take Isaac's head. It's just a familiar, in the vein of Brother Bobby. But it's a trinket, mind you. This will give me a bomb-based ability, but that's not terribly what I'm looking for. I would like keys. Key droughts are not altogether uncommon. Okay, thank you. I missed one, but that was an eminently missable one. Blood of the Martyr. Just flat damage up. We are now outrageously powerful. This is already fantastic. Hopefully I can procure another key. Let's see if that's it. Yes. Item? Just money. Money's still not especially bad. Got a really sick run so far. I'm especially happy with how powerful Daddy Longlegs is, who's already showing himself to be the MVP. And even Daddy Longlegs might even help out here immediately. He didn't, but always a treasure there. Focus down a couple of trites at a time. Now just sort of hold down my quadrant the best I'm able. It's nice when a champion enemy drops something, considering how sparsely they actually do it. The problem with him is that he's a little slow, but once he gets going... Now I want to stay very, very far away from this guy. Okay, I took that hit, which I did not want. Another key. You know, now I get him. So I'm gonna have to try to do this room without taking a hit if I want a chance at a devil deal. It is the Blighted Ovum. We're gonna run past him ASAP. Okay, that sucked. I'll get some HP, I suppose. And quite a nice assortment of soul hearts. Good chance for a devil deal. Next room. Next floor. I would use one on these guys. Oof, that hurts. You know, sometimes they really come at the wrong time. That was definitely the wrong time. Now we'll also check out the shop. Treasure map. You. More valuable than the key to me, if ever so slightly. Let's get the other one. Let's get one more. It would have been... See, sometimes it's good. If that had a key in it, that'd be sick, but... I want one just to make sure I get the treasure. You know, I don't want to miss another one. And I would very much like to try to obtain another devil deal. Let's go this way, why not? Look at that, a free one. Definitely will go in there. I would be very happy with a pestilence on here. Chance for key. he didn't realize by now, chance for key, good. Blighted over him, unfortunately. It's just a little bit bad, but man, look at how great Scatol is here. An otherwise relatively dangerous room. Relegated to, you know, an easy one. Double key. Totally worth it. And yes, I know there's a lot of chance for eternal enemies, but I am very powerful, and Daddy Longlegs is very, very helpful with regards to slaughtering eternal enemies, apparently. Did not realize he was as good as he is. I may change my tune very quickly, but so far so pleased with this run. Don't want to sacrifice health on this one, so I just want to use a bomb here. Just a lot of money for me. Definitely makes the shop an obvious addition to my stops. And Scatol here, of course, is making him all the more dangerous. I'll pop one open. Hangman will give me flight for just a room. Oftentimes this is a guaranteed hit room. And that was a tough dodge. One that I made, but I did take one hit. Even with Daddy Longlegs' incredibly useful help, it was a mess. Guppy's tail will really help if I can ensure I make it to the chest. Sad Onion will bolster my tiers. That's fantastic. Rare item, too. Really want to go in that room. That was a lot of BS there. I'm lucky enough that I had enough damage to handle it, but other than that, that would have been guaranteed. I take a hit. Where could I have gone there? What options did I have? Check it out. No greed, please. Steam sale would be relatively pleasant. Yeah, that's a good chance for Steam sale. Let's see what this house is. Just want to play to my arena here. I only have one left, so let's go into the treasure room. Oh man, you suck as a room. The eternal enemies really just are abysmal. He just should stomp it for me, right? Toothpicks is just shot speed up. It's a special item. It's pretty rare. I don't generally recommend you pick it up, but I have a lot of tiers, so it's not that bad. Let's beat this boss and hopefully get a devil deal. And it's Carrion Queen, who started right up against me, which was kinda ass. My outrageous damage is great here, but honestly, again, it's gonna be the ever-sweet Daddy Longlegs who's the MVP here. Ew, wow, yeah, you, of course you do a full damage. Shot speed up plus some HP. We'll take Guppy's paw, of course. What I'm going to do is I'm going to enter this room. I don't care about using a hangman now. I did prior. But now I'm just down to red hearts, so I can recover. Doesn't matter. I don't know if there's a full red heart in the boss room. I've got pretty high shot speed, as well as high tiers and high damage. Pretty much set for the run. Hopefully I can become Guppy. You know, I've got about 4 floors or so to do it. Just need a couple red chests. Alright, it only does 2 now. In hard mode, it only does 2. At least we're in the... See, he turned Eternal... Not at first. That was BS. Absolute trash. Judas fortunately has half decent range here. Absolute trash. Small rock would be very nice, but I'll take the secret room while I can get it. You know, I suppose it's not really worth playing, but I'll go down to 15 coins. I do have Steam sale especially, so... Doesn't really benefit you unless you have Lucky Foot, but I was really hoping for a pretty fly. That was a waste. My favorite enemy. Oh, wow, you really keep going here. I think this is the first time I've encountered a one of these guys. What are you doing? Shot speed up. Okay, I don't really need more shot speed, but... Ow, of course that hit me. Of course Daddy Longleg wanted to hit that one. Let's do the boss right away. It's Eternal... Yeah, I thought this would be a Daddy Longleg stomp you fight. Where's Daddy Longlegs at? Why is he doing nothing? He's not helping me a lot here. My ridiculous level of damage is helping. Can you please shoot the boss? I mean, Loki should be easy. I'm just trying to take no damage here. You're literally... You're not even trying. I'm sure Loki's gonna do something stupid like split or do something dumb. You know, it is... Even the developers know that Loki's easy. Or is this really just it? Maybe it's just my damage is high, otherwise this would be miserable. If it's not obvious, you want to come back for that Eternal Heart. And the tower, not terribly enjoyable. Now I don't care if I take a hit, I suppose. I want to check out the shop, like I said. Now we're going to go this way first. You know, Daddy Longlegs, as much as I appreciate you, you definitely have a way about you. How apropos that it leaves a bomb behind. Great get here, potentially. Worth my coins in the fair event that I run into another greed. Charm of the Vampire is kind of crappy. Every 13 kills I get, it'll heal me directly by a heart. Compass, definitely. Key, definitely. Pill, not definitely. Could give me another heart from him. Or it could give me something like the Nun's Habit or something. several knights. Okay, took the hit. I had to do it, so I didn't have to take that one. Stomp his dumbass. Stomp his dumbass again. I know you have like a long cooldown, but man, stomp his dumbass. There, a splendid little half heart in there? No, I'd have to pay a key for it. Might be worth it though. You're worth it now. Key and a bomb, sure. Didn't actually want to grab that heart, by the way. Ended up flush with bombs. Can honestly pretty much just let him do his thing if he so desires. Oh, you're gonna let me in. Yeah, I will absolutely take Roid Rage. More speed can sometimes be a good thing. Just Charm of the Vampire proccing for me very kindly. Honestly, the range is what I am most appreciative of. Yeah, there's an eternal one in there, so that's frustrating. Kind of just relying on Daddy Longlegs to hopefully help me bop these guys. I really hate knights without any sort of piercing tier or explosive. But I do have, you know, a secret weapon in the unlikely form of the Daddy Longlegs. All the way back on the first floor we got him, too. This is worth grabbing, but I'm a little fast for it. Being this fast is definitely sometimes a liability. Guppy's tail, of course, being a huge plus. Just my best friend in general. Daddy Longlegs also being an amazing help here. Seeing if we can extract any more coins. I'll use a bomb for those 2 coins just to have a better chance with the beggar. Hopefully I get the beggar early so I have a chance to get the arcade on the next floor. It's not overwhelmingly good on the next floor since I already have Scatole, but, you know, potential to get, say, another blood bag or something would be nice. And if I could accumulate enough money, you know, I would get some additional benefit for the blood donation machine with something like Charm of the Vampire. Food for thought. Now, of course, we're replete with keys. Pay out fast, please. I would like to have 5 coins. I'll pick it up to get it out of the pool. He usually gives from the shop pool. But, again, I'd like to have a chance to see the arcade, so we're not going to spend anything. I forgot about that. Forgot about that, too. Just a key, which sucks, but... We did get the arcade. We're going to go down this way first. Hangers. And yes, I finally figured out that that's what they're called, by the way. Is this worth a bomb? Sure. Keys are very valuable, or coins are very valuable at the moment. Tarot card. The Chariot is excellent. Let's see what you start dishing out off the bat. Let's not get too greedy here. I don't want to go insane. Woo! Okay, already pretty excellent. This will pay out ad infinitum, by the way. I can accumulate a lot of flies. I could use the chariot if I wanted here to get like 3 free plays or so. But I'm not as interested in that. I'd like to play until I get another blood bag. Again, health is really nice. And I'm going to want as close to... Well, I'm going to get 0. I'm going to drain them all down with Guppy's Paw. And so Polaroid always activates for me. Like I said, he'll play infinitely for me here. Since I've already used so many, I would like to continue to use some on that. No? Oh, shit. Is that it? Yeah. Sucks, but c'est la vie. So you're... Instead of a rate... Oh my god. That's hilarious. It's awful, but it's hilarious. Bad gas. Robo Baby is excellent. So far we've got a good squadron. I will absolutely take that. Mom's Pearl, better than Isaac's Head even. More soul hearts. We like soul hearts. Only by 10%, but... Okay, now I don't really care that much about holding on to... Man, you are just a... You are just a devil. Hangers, let's find a safer spot, which I clearly wanted to do, but did not. Daddy Longlegs, help me, please. Again, profuse with keys. Another greed here. Unfortunate. I think he could drop a Steam sale, but... now, in Rebirth, if you get 2 Steam sales, everything's free in a shop. In this game... woo. Don't want to come back this way. Charm of the Vampire will offset a little bit of that. I could certainly spend a key here. Yes, because this is such a trying area, we will try to utilize this as much as we can. Overly so, especially with my additional chance to gain soul hearts. Nothing else I can really spend my life on. And keys, other than the blood donation machine and this. Not keys, I meant coins. You know what I meant. Despite the fact that it won't pay out very much. I might get a couple soul hearts, perhaps. Regular hearts are good because I'll still be able to play the blood donation machine. Or not. Well, I'll get 3 plays. 4 if I want to use a bomb. Which I do. What are you again? The tower. Saki. 1. 2. You didn't pay out. There may be yet more, so... Oh, looks like I played an extra one I shouldn't have. How interested are we in potentially going into that angel room? We want what? Sacred Heart? Maybe the relic would be tempting enough? Alright. Tough room. I've got a lot of damage to contend with these guys, but they are late level. But I'm already, you know, pretty close to endgame build, and we would just see these guys on the next floor anyway, so... Pretty easy first one. What does the second one hold for us? There's always two of these. Eternal Blood. It's manageable. And Eternal Heart. Oh, I have to go through 3 phases now for some godforsaken reason. Okay. I'm just gonna keep hanging out up here. Abuse my range and play. Well, if you're gonna give it to me. I kind of want it. Whoops. Too fast for my own good there, unfortunately. And spikes do a full heart of damage. Because spikes friggin' suck. The Guppy Temptation was great. And I am a weak man, apparently. Okay, I can take as much red heart damage as I want as long as I don't die, and then we're gonna go full Guppy. And of course, we're always gonna fight Eternal Mom here every time. And again, we're going with my kill the ad strategy every time. Accepting that brutal attack. Mom will probably break that open for me. The help that I extract from Mom to kill the enemies is helpful. Also, every 13 dead enemies is also kind of good. I guess I'm going to save the unicorn. I might be able to kill just right here on this run. No, that pass didn't work, but that one did. Would love to keep Mom's Pearl. I should not have picked up that Eternal Heart. Doesn't really matter, since I can use it to get more Soul Hearts anyway, so I can take them every time. So yes, I do take them. Can't know where to go but down now. Maybe I'll luck out with a black chest or something. Range up, not terribly useful, but at least it's an item. Again, quadrant based. Keep your quadrants safe. Yeah, sure. Steven, more damage. Oh my god. A bomb and 2 keys. It's definitely a cost. Clearly well worth it. A lot of money and a soul heart. Very fateful juke there. Lucky one there. Outrageously high tiers, decent hot max shot speed, and very high damage, especially thanks to Steven, man. Steven adds another 2 damage on top of what I already have. I'm a killer now. Bombs are not my forte now. My forte now is outrageous damage, and then maybe the unlikely event of Guppy or something. Mom's Pro plus the miter means I have a very, very high chance to get soul hearts. What I need in this run, of course, is health. Now, we still have a long way to go, but we're making it there so far. These will help, especially with Guppy's tail. I'm going to get a lot of items, especially in the chest. I'm just going to use bad gas so it's been used, since I want to keep the chariot. The chariot we're going to use against Isaac or Blue Baby. But I feel confident with this run. It's not guaranteed yet by any stretch of the imagination. But it's definitely a good omen. Please don't blow it out. I'm looking for pretty flies. I'm looking for more soul hearts. I don't really want the dollar. I'm looking for a couple pills that I haven't seen yet. Bombs would be okay too. I'd like about 25 keys total. And I'll spend every last dime I have here. There's one pretty fly, so one off from having a full triad of orbitals. See? 60% chance to get soul hearts. Actually, I guess it's a 70. Because the miter, I believe, is an additional 50% chance. So there's only a 30%. Because you have the base 10% chance. There we go, full suite of orbitals. Additionally, you have a 10% chance from Mom's Pearl on top of that. And then it stacks with a further 50% chance from the miter. Which is one of my favorite items in the entire game, as far as defensive items go. Hearts are very common. And this is what I said at the very beginning of this run. One thing that I really need for everyone, no matter how good it is, for it to truly be successful, I need a lot of health. This is probably overkill. I just need, I think I said in the cane run, I need 10 health. I need 10, probably. Maybe 8. Now, what I'd like to see this boss is Conquest. And the reason I'd like that is so I could obtain Flight. Flight is a very, very powerful defensive tool. I need defensive options. I'm already defensively strong, but Flight really adds a lot. Now, if that were an Angel Challenge room, I would go backwards on the other side of the map and do it. This is another reason why you always want mapping. As you saw in the cane run that I last did, I believe, I didn't have mapping, and I was running all over the place, doing a lot of unnecessary rooms, always taking the wrong option, and you do that a lot. You take for granted how powerful mapping is, because I would say probably more often than not, I get some form of it. Perhaps that's an exaggeration, but a lot of times I will get some variant of mapping. Be it the crystal ball, or just the treasure map, or just the compass, or both, like I have now. We'll pick that up later. Likewise with that. Let's see. Good, 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 good. Oh. That's cute. Oh, I got, what, 1 soul heart out of that? What a horrible hollow. Thank God I kill these guys in, what, 1, 2 hits? And a soul heart for me. I would say at this point, at this current juncture, I'm probably gaining more soul hearts than I'm losing for the rest of the run. I'm going to try to go Guppy in what I assume is a chest. I'm going to go for, like, Guppy's hairball or something. Death, eternal death. But I'm doing a frick ton of damage. And I'll also get an upgraded Meat Boy. I'll use summon Hosts. I'd rather use summon Host than Knights, honestly. Fortunately, he's just a little too slow for Daddy. Daddy Longlegs is a bit too slow to get a beat on him. This is just a dumb part of fighting death. So we'll get this, and then we'll immediately use it. Like so. Is it worth to get the secret item in the secret room? I've decided yes. That may be questionable, but it's a decision that I made. You know, I have invincibility between every one of these shots because I saved Guppy's paw. Cancer is tempting, but I need the defensive prowess. Actually, do I? Yeah, let's keep Cancer. Cancer allows you to go over the tier cap. Super Greed. I could just as easily exit the room, but maybe Super Greed gives me something fun. I've got a lot of damage here, so I'm just having fun here. See, the miner's going to give me enough soul hearts that I don't really have to worry about another 10%. Nice though it is from Mom's Pearl. Cancer is, like I would take, Curved Horn too over Mom's Pearl for the additional damage. Second time I've seen this room configuration exactly. See, first hit I've had in a while. Bad gas. I definitely want the chariot. Doesn't always look like it, but more often than not, these rooms are just circle strafe rooms. See, like in the Angel room, we had to fight one of these, and it was fine because, hey, you know, they're on the very next floor anyway. And Cancer allowing us to go over the normal tier cap is very powerful. Let's see if there's one here. Certainly powerful enough by my own right to deal with even Eternal Mom's Heart, or It Lives rather, is the proper nomenclature. I am completely focused on mostly killing Mom's Heart. Any monstro death is completely incidental. Have to be observe avoidance of the creep. Typically I have flight against Mom's Heart. Waiting for that creep to dissipate. In Rebirth it automatically does. Okay, we're gonna grab that. We're gonna go up. We have the Polaroid. Everything's good. Use Guppy's paw immediately. Great room here. Great room because I have 1 billion damage. Nice soul heart. Transcendence. Dad's key. Crap. Pretty sure we picked it up already. Utter refuse. Whoopsie. Since I was invulnerable, I just went for the shot there. Okay. Always a brutal room when they come right at you. Let's check. Why not? No. I really like that he teleports. I think this actually makes him a little bit easier, in my opinion. Now, of course, I do have a full speed of orbitals, which will help a lot. Plus, a very, very powerful offensive and defensive run here. But what I really like is that I have, I believe, max, or close enough to max range. So I can hit him from the other side here. And as long as I can stay far away from Isaac, I can reduce damage potential. Daddy Longlegs also helping out a bit. got hit there. Why not? If I get hit, I'm gonna rush, so I can get my flies on him more. And in my opinion, it seems like he fires far less counter tiers. And now we fly. That I definitely don't want. I'll take you. You have no harm. I'll take you. Sure. I'm considering doing a full clear, but let's evaluate. But this is an overwhelmingly overpowered run. Particularly useful defensively. I just got the Super Meat Boy, for example. Am I flying now? This doesn't count as me flying, does it? It looks like I'm flying. Why am I flying? Did I just lose my legs? I don't really, truly know the extent of Red Monstro. I don't fully understand what he does differently than regular Monstro. It's also funny, my shots are just as big and chunky as his drop shots. So I feel like it's hard to identify which shots are mine. Whoops, got hit. Bad gas. Yeah, I'm flying for some inexplicable reason. I don't know what's making me fly here. Maybe I just collected enough items? I don't know what does that. Unicorn horn. It's not... Well, it is better than Guppy's Paw. Unless I find more stuff, I can come back for it. Eternal Famine. I'm happy to fight Eternal. Both Eternal. Not that you produce the head, though. I don't know what the Eternal Head does, and we're not going to find out. Now, I'm of the possibly controversial belief that picking up that Eternal Heart was not bad for me. And will not affect my... It should still count as a half heart. Yeah, it does. Okay, great. I can actually use this... Okay. Guardian Angel. Replace one of the flies. And make them rotate even faster. A couple husks here. I like the double orbital stack. It's also great that I have Scatole and the flies are just drawn to me. So that can... So we are going to do a full clear. Because I have Guppy's Tail, I'm going to get every single item I conceivably can. Not the one in here, though. The damage reduction is just, that's too great of a burden. I have him, and I already have max tiers, even over max tiers because of cancer. So I would literally just be taking a loss. It's nice to get broken sometimes, though. We'll take on Pestilence first, right? Oh, right. Super War does that. Oops, okay. Taking a couple hits. Taking my lumps. I mean, that's just crap. Fuck. 5 is a lot. Sure. More power, more speed. I just tried to hit the space bar to see if it would let me juice up, but it did not. Guppy's paw for an eternal heart. That'd be a little too good, wouldn't it? So I did take the hit there, unfortunately, but I'm not super worried about taking hits. This is why Judas is good. You know, you can parlay yourself to very powerful name states. Chariot's better to own. That is not worth it. And we'll come back and grab the chariot, not the chariot, my little unicorn for the final fight. Oh, that's just white. Give me cubes of meat, you coward. Whatever, I don't care that you hit me. Remunerate me. Not especially worried about Gertie Jr. here because he gets held back by shots. The Eternal one's definitely the scary one. Lust is just lust. Don't really care too much about lust. I still to this very instance, I have no idea what gave me flight, but justice, sure. Give me a couple drops. Another double sloth. Pretty easy. Sloth is one of my preferred sins to face, honestly, just because he's so easy. Sloth, gluttony, they're both good. The Empress. I don't need more speed or damage. I like the invulnerability. I was hoping to get another item or two. This room did me pretty dirty. This would be cool if this room gave me a nice Guppy's tail drop. No, it didn't. Whoops. A little too fast for my own good there. So, yeah. This was a win. I'm going to use both invulnerabilities right away. I'm just going to see how much damage I can do with the babies. That, I don't know how that hit me, but that was BS. Not insignificant amount. Not terribly pleased with it, but not insignificant. I think my damage is a little bit better, though. What if, like, my hubris, like, maximized here and I still somehow lost? I think that was the first hit I've proper taken from him. Okay. Well, Judas is done. Sad to say, but I don't never have to play as Judas again. Much though I do like him. Next up, I'm going to play as Eve, who I don't love. She's kind of the middle ground of characters for me. 194, still missing 4. Judas is eternal. Cain's eternal. Common Cold, eternal Satan. Isaac, eternal. I got eternal Blue Baby. Oh, that's not eternal Blue Baby. That's beating eternal Blue Baby. Right. 55 to 74. I want to die more. Kind of need the pinking shears. Let's do a fun little thing. Maybe I can look at what items I'm missing. Let's see if I can figure out what we're missing. I don't know if I've gotten Spoonbender yet. Never mind, Spoonbender's right there. Alright, let's find a question mark. Mom's bottle of pills. Whatever's to the right of that I haven't gotten. Common cold, which we knew about. Whatever's to the right of Mr. Mega. Pinking shears, which we knew about. It's not special. I don't know what pool it goes to, though. Okay, I knew about those two. I don't know what this one is. I think Dead Dove I'm missing still. It's next to Tech 2. I am missing Dead Dove. And then whatever's next to Tech 2 and Chemical Peel. Mutant Spider. I haven't gotten Mutant Spider yet. When did I get Triple Shot? Problem is all those items are pretty uncommon. Well, Common Cold is common by its very virtue. And Pinking Shears are pretty common. Dead Dove is tough because you need to get Angel Rooms. So every run I do will be an Angel run until I get Dead Dove. Once I beat Eternal Mode. Till Eternal Mode, I'm Devil till the day I die. They'll give me Angel Rooms and the Angel Challenges. Mutant Spider, I'm just gonna have to luck into. That's... ugh. I'll take a few... We'll see about that. I'm riding high off of this one. This was a good Judas run. And Judas is just fun in general. You know, that run started off decent and got better and better and better. And I got lucky at first with not too many Eternal enemies, so I got to have an opportunity to prosper. So I'll get 3 100% completions. Golden God, Platinum God, and Eternal God, all at the same time, I think. We're going to go into black before I do my outro here. I'm also going to, you know, I have 90 out of 99 achievements unlocked. 3 of which I'll just get for beating it. So I just need to get... the ones I need to get... I need to unlock the Pinking Shears. That's one. I already told you about Golden God, Platinum God, and Eternal God. I need to beat it with Eve, Maggie, Samson, and Blue Baby. And then I need... after doing that, I'll get the achievement Eternal Personalities. After which, I'll have to unlock all of the items and pick them all up at least once. And in that case, I will have gotten everything. So very, very close to the home stretch. We're on episode 43 right now. And I've done, you know, I was predicting between 60 to 100 runs. This is way, 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 way faster than I ever could have conceived. I didn't think I would jump into it, you know, decently either. But maybe I should have. Who knows? Whatever. Well, at any rate, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is John, or Gaff196. You can call me whatever you like. You know, just don't call me late for dinner. I have never made that joke in my life. That was the first time, and I hate it. And I'm really, really sorry that you had to hear it too. You know, don't feel obligated to like, comment, subscribe. Click the bell notification so you get updated every time I do a video. You don't have to do any of that. What I do appreciate it are your views. You know, like I said, I always mention it, but there's someone out there who just pretty much every time I pop off a video, I don't know if it's a bot or what, but they have a tendency to watch all my videos, and I don't think it's a bot. I think it's a legitimate person who, you know, is really supportive of my content. It could have been one of my friends, but I haven't really told too many people about this. You know, the only, still to this day, the only thing is that I've gone ahead and done this is from putting a Google Doc up on Rogue Legacy subreddit. So I don't know. I'm planning on doing a little idea of a Google Doc for Isaac, but and then posting that, and that'll, you know, tangentially signal boost my stream, but mostly it's just like, oh hey, this is some fun content, might be helpful. That won't. Who cares? We'll see how it shakes out. I don't want to be that person who's just like constantly plugging their stuff. I mean, the idea would be, you know, if you like this kind of stuff, it'd be easy for you to access. Because I like this kind of stuff, and I don't see enough people do it, really. And, you know, I kind of like the way I do it. I think I'm generally pretty decent at games, you know. You're going to see me do a sorcery run in Dark Souls next, well, through several new game pluses, so maybe not, you're not going to see me be good at that game, but that's a game that people frequently are like, oh, get good. It's like, I'm pretty confident that I'm good at games that I played before and good at learning games. And I'm good at the absorption of knowledge. And really good at being humble. But I think it's good to be realistic. And humble, which I am. So yeah, really, thanks for tuning around, listening to my relatively brief solo podcast here. And when I say solo podcast, please keep in mind that that is very disparaging to both podcasts and myself. And not at all like something that I'm suggesting is like, oh, that's a good thing. No, I'm just doing it because I realize that I'm just talking alone to myself in my room, you know, pontificating about absolutely nothing. Let me just mention some games here that I wanted to do. I just wrote up another tentative list here. So I did Rogue Legacy. That was my first one. That's the first game I ever deliberately 100%ed. Then I did Binding of Isaac Wrath of the Lamb, which we're doing now. After that, it's going to be Dark Souls Remastered. I'm not going to re-record myself doing the original when I own Remastered. After that, I think I want to do Westerado, a game that I helped write a couple FAQs for, and it's pretty well under the radar. And definitely has a lot of replayability, and it's pretty fun. It's a little wacky. It's not difficult by any stretch of the imagination, but it's a little fun. You know, it's a little bit of a break from hard games. Not that I think they're terribly difficult, but they are more difficult than the average games that I typically play. After that, I'm thinking about maybe doing the Mega Man Legacy Collection and getting all the achievements for that, which I have not done. Maybe after that, Guacamelee, just play a Metroidvania for fun. After that, possibly I'll do Fallout New Vegas. That's at least 3 runs. I've never 100%ed that, but I'm pretty well confident that I can. After that, I was considering doing Spelunky, which I've never played even once, but I own it. Maybe after that, Nuclear Throne. Maybe after that, I was thinking Legend of Grimrock or Borderlands. There's a lot of options. You know, there's other games that I've 100%ed, but I still think a lot more content is going to come out for them. You know, I've 100%ed Darkest Dungeon, which is hell on earth to do, by the way. But I think there's going to be more content to come out for that yet. Cuphead I would love to play 100%, but again, I'm pretty sure DLC for that's on the horizon. I've beaten that game, but I didn't 100% it. I definitely will do Dark Souls 2. I believe I mentioned that already. Definitely will do Dark Souls 3. There's a bunch of games I'd like to do. Maybe I'll try Dust Force, which only has 1 achievement, but it's the last one you can conceivably get. It's very difficult. Flamebreak I would love to play. I've never played it, but I own it. That'd be fun. That's a good idea. I should play Flamebreak. Try to learn that. Guacamelee, I own 2 different versions of it. And I know it has a lot of, like, outdated meme stuff, like, you know, Binding of Isaac has, but I could always do both Hotline Miami's. Hyper Light Drifter, I don't know if that's going to get DLC, but it's unlikely. I don't want to play any game that's going to come back and be updated, even if it's years down the line. Like, Rogue Legacy was a complete surprise, but I really think they're kind of done with it now that it's roughly up to parity with the Xbox version. Heroes of Hammerwatch gets updated way too much, so does Hero Siege. Hollow Knight, I'm pretty sure there's going to be more content to come out of it. Shovel Knight, I know there is. La Milana I would like to do. And I've never beaten, but I've seen people play it, so. There are spoilers abound. And again, I'm not averse to spoilers. I will look stuff up, not to cheat and be like, oh, this is how you do that. There are also games I've already 100%ed that I don't have any interest in playing again. Dust and Elysian Tale I 100%ed, for example. Not really going to try to do that one again. What's another one I didn't like? I guess I didn't hate Dust. It's just a Metroidvania. But it's not like... It's furry bait, for one, and for two, no hate if you're a furry. But it's very furry-licious. A game I didn't like, absolutely, was DLC Quest. I 100%ed it. One, it has speedrun achievements, which I hate. And two, it's just an overall bad game. I just bought Goner. I could play Goner. Jet Set Radio Future would be fun. Jazzpunk I hear is funny, but I've never played it. Jamestown I know is oppressively difficult. Own it, never played it. Into the Breach I'm pretty sure is going to get more content. Lisa would be fucking amazing to play. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll get there. I'd like to do Monolith too. There's a lot. There's a lot. We'll see what I want to do. At any rate, again, thanks for stopping in for the solo podcast and me talking a little bit about the future and plans. And I'll formulate them a little bit more as we get further along. Again, even though I preface this after the Judas run already, my name's John of Gaff196, and we'll see you.